Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Invest with Dennis channel. Today we are also doing a quick update on SpaceX, and courtesy to CNBC, SpaceX short sellers are running out of bullets as stock rebounds more than 40% off low. And this is August 12, Wednesday, 2026. Short interest in SpaceX fell to about 11% of the company's publicly traded shares Wednesday, according to S3 Partners. That's down from a peak of 34% last week. The decline reflects a combination of bearish investors closing out position and a significant expansion of stock's tradable float after the first major lockup expiration. The exodus came as SpaceX shares staged a sharp rebound from their post-earnings sell-off. Short sellers betting against SpaceX are rapidly retreating from the trade just as the newly public stock rebounds from its post-IPO slam. Remember, the stock went as high as $225 and as low as $105. Short interest in SpaceX fell to about 11% of the company's publicly traded shares Wednesday, down sharply from a peak of 34% last week, according to CS3 Partners. Remember, Elon warned the short sellers that we are coming for you. The decline reflects a combination of bearish investors closing out positions and a significant expansion of the stock's tradable float following the first major lockup expiration. Shorts that wanted to short are out of bullets, said Il Dunswiski, managing director of predictive analytics at S3 Partners. Only so much money you can put in a trade. The exodus came as SpaceX shares staged a sharp rebound from the post-earnings sell-off, with short covering potentially adding fuel to the advance. Investors closing bearish positions must buy back shares, which can amplify upward movement when the stock is already rallying. Shares jumped 11% Wednesday to around $148 a share, lifting the stock about 10% above its $135 initial public price and roughly 41% above its August 3 low. So guys, you can see just within a space of 9 days, the stock has been able to rebound and is now post its IPO price by $10. SpaceX enjoyed a roller coaster ride since going public, and that is normal for every publicly traded corporation. Actually, last Thursday, when just about 900 million SpaceX shares became eligible for trading following the expiration of initial lockup period, the newly unlocked tranche represented roughly 7% of the company's shares outstanding and exceeded the 639 million shares sold in the IPO. The larger float mechanically reduced short interest as percentage of tradable shares, but short covering has also contributed to the decline, according to S3, as investors who have wagered against SpaceX bought back stock to exit their positions. Most supply is coming on August 20th. Another 309 million shares could unlock, followed by a roughly 70 million in September and close to that number in October to the prospectus. The additional shares could create fresh volatility by giving employees and early investors more opportunities to sell. At the same time, the larger float would make it easier for investors to establish new short positions if bearish sentiments return. So guys, this is just a quick update on SpaceX and how the stock is doing as of August 12, 2026. Will this stock reach $200 at the end of the year? Can it surpass its highest ever, $225 at the end of the year? Or do we have to wait till 2027? This is Invest with Dennis channel, guys. Thank you, CNBC, for this great information as always. Peace and blessings. Please make sure to like, subscribe, and follow. We are also on TikTok and Instagram. And I'll definitely catch you in the next one.